Hey guys, my name is Justin, and I'm an intern here over at Copper Point School of Leadership in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And we're about to do the speaking/interview. The first question is, when you started your journey with Champion Center College, what did you hope to gain? I was very indifferent about this entire situation. I had an uneasy feeling about it. I wasn't really ready to take that step. I had about 90 credits here at UNM, which is the University of New Mexico, and I was going to have my degree in teaching, so I was able to teach high school students. I was really excited about it. I had 1 year left to finish up and get my bachelor's, but I felt this tug and this pull, and I knew that God was calling me in a different direction, but I just felt so indifferent about it. It was such a hard thing to think that I need to let go of something that I worked for the past 3 years of my life, building towards, putting everything I had into it. And I talked to my family because I wanted to talk to my family to see what their thought was or what their better route was in that situation. So I went and talked to them, but none of them loved the idea because it wasn't an accredited college. So it kind of put me down in kind of a dump. I was kind of sad because I did want to go, but I understood that being accredited is very important. And then I had my friends; they were all going here. We were all serving at the church at the time, but we all knew that we were called to ministry. So we thought it might be a great opportunity, and I was kind of wanting to do it, but I thought it might be only because my friends wanted to go. So why should I do it if only my friends are going? I wanted to make sure that it was kind of the right move for me. And with my family saying, no, we don't love the idea, but we do support you. But then my friends all going to do the same thing. I kind of felt like I shouldn't, just for the sole fact that I wanted to make sure that it was the right choice. But it was honestly a very uneasy feeling. But the moment we started, I absolutely loved it. The classes have been absolutely incredible, very one-on-one-ish with the teachers, very applicable to life. The moment we were reading every book that we've gone through, it's been great. But the one class that really stood out to me is Biblical Research Methods. I thought, Old Testament and New Testament were the greatest ones that I loved the most because I wanted to be a history. I wanted to be a history teacher. I really love learning about history, so I thought those classes were going to be my absolute favorite from the start. But they were great, and it was so informational. But then we got to Biblical Research Methods, and I was kind of scared for it, just because I'm not a big research person in the sense of researching one specific text or one specific thing. I just kind of like knowing a broad amount of things. So when we went into Biblical Research Methods and learning what we were going to do for the 10 weeks class, it kind of frightened me. But now I can say I honestly am fully confident that I could, write a sermon for a 30-minute sermon on one verse, just with the knowledge that we were given through that class. But it's also encouraged me to read my Bible and take it by reading the right context and not taking it out of context, but really being able to apply it and cross-reference it and take it from the Old Greek and the Old Hebrew language. But that was definitely the class that impacted me the most and has radically changed my life for the better. What are my plans for the future? I would really like to do some type of apprenticeship. I really like that idea of slowly moving into the workforce, of working in a church. I think it would be a good opportunity just to have an apprenticeship, whether it's a part-time job, part-time pay, whatever. But I think it would be a good opportunity to possibly even move away, to go to a different state, to serve in a different church, to learn a different culture, new opportunities, maybe even new placement than where my internship specifically was for the past few years. I think it would be a great opportunity to learn, great opportunity to meet new people, learn different things that you would never learn at your home church, just for the sole fact that it's somewhere that's completely different, a different city, a different culture, different types of people, different settings. It would just be a great opportunity. But I would love to just move on and further my opportunities inside the church. Lastly, what advice would you give to current and future students of Champion Center College? For current students, always push through, never give up, always give it your best. These classes are great. Some of the best people that I've met have been through these classes. Some of the most encouraging people in my entire life have met through these classes. The teachers, whether they've been teaching 10 years or 40 years, these teachers are absolutely incredible. They want to be a part of your lives, and they want to grow you more than you even know right now. It's been a great opportunity, a great experience for my life. I've learned so much from these classes and from these teachers. So I would just encourage you to always push through. And future students, be excited. Take as much as you can from this, especially with the internship and with the classes. You can learn so much about ministry, a lot more than you would just by going to school only. But the internship helps you really apply the hands-on application from the start. So I'm really excited to see the future of Champion Center, the future of the internship, and future students. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night.